Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Essie Udekwe. As always, this is Serenity with Essie. Now, if you're new to my channel, Serenity with Essie is a platform that encourages a shift in our everyday way of being. I feel like I've been saying this forever, but it's important to have an introduction. On today's episode, I'm going to be telling you a story. If you've been following me for a while, you realize that I like to tell my personal stories. I like to use my experiences to illustrate the points I make on Serenity with Essie. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my story with me. A couple of weeks ago, I joined some friends for kayaking at the Kokme River, and as I walked along the river, I was suddenly anxious. I was so anxious that I took my focus off of the moment, and then I was worrying about what ifs. I say, what if you fall into the river and you're unable to get back to kayak? What if you fall into the river? How are you going to face the humiliation? What if you fall into the river? What if? I found myself comparing my swimming ability to that of my friends who have been swimming for such a long time. And I said to myself, well, if your friends were to fall into the river for any reason, they will easily swim back to kayak, and you won't be able to do that because you're not a confident swimmer. As a matter of fact, I do not like water. But I was also there to spend quality time with friends and just try out new things and enjoy everyday life. So I was so anxious even before my friends arrived, and I found myself asking, I said, but do you really have to do this? Do you really want to do this? Thank goodness for self-awareness. I was able to tell what part of my configuration was having this internal dialogue with me. So I took a step back. I paused and I took a deep breath and I said, well, Esther, you're not here for swimming contest. You're here to spend quality time with your friend. And if you were to fall into the river, there are safety experts here to ensure that you are safe. There are trained people here in the event of an accident to rescue and to ensure that you are safe. And I think this can happen in any given situation, even at work. So we give up even before we try. And that leads me into today's topic, which I have titled Performance Anxiety. Now, if you're new to that, it simply means giving up even before we try. And there are reasons for that. It could be because of fear, because of shame and humiliation. But I'd like to encourage you. If, like me, you suffer from performance anxiety, you have suffered in the past as well, please be encouraged. There are ways to manage performance anxiety. Do not allow panic to hold you back and prevent you from enjoying everyday life. Like me, there are things you can do to ensure that you minimize risk. For example, do a safety equipment check. What do I have? What do I need to ensure that I carry out this task successfully? Do I have the right environment? Do I have the right materials? Ensure that you plan as well. Planning is key in completing any given task. So like I said before, this is a quick one just to encourage someone that there are ways to manage panic, there are ways to manage performance anxiety so that you can, just really enjoy the life that you have been given. And there is yet another way, and that's through talking therapy. That is what I do. Now, if your performance anxiety is so intense that it begins to impact on your mental well-being, get in touch. Send me a message. Let's explore ways together to manage this anxiety so that you can begin to live a fully functional life. Like I've said before, a fully functional life is a continuum. It's not a destination. It's just being really aware of your personality, so that when any part of your being tries to hold you back, you are able to gain control, you're able to take control and have an honest, kind conversation with that part of you, and then learn to put one foot in front of the other. I hope I've made sense to you with this very brief message, and the key here is planning, ensuring you have the right equipment to complete any given task, and just having that nice conversation with yourself without allowing performance anxiety to hold you back. And I hope I'll see you soon. This is a quick one, a quick long time message, and I'll see you soon. So I do it, I say always, take care.